I need some motherfucking views.
Views, views, views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
I need some motherfucking views.
Yeah, I still got lingering cold symptoms. I mean, the cold's long gone. I'm not sick anymore, but the problem is, number one, the pollen season is in full-on effect here in Washington State. We've got pollen floating through the air. You could see it visibly. And, I have allergies, and not so bad as they used to be when I lived on the East Coast, but I do still have allergies. So I was getting over my cold, and then the pollen hit. So I still have things like sometimes a runny nose and stuff like that. And so every once in a while, I'm going to have to, take a minute out to go blow my nose or the like. And it's annoying, but at the same time, it is what it is, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, that's the deal. Team Sonic Racing for the first time online play today. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoy. For me, I already dropped a lot of money this month on various games. And for me, it's like, that's an investment. That's a big investment of money for a game that I'm only going to play like 2-3 streams. And sadly, as I've been telling you guys recently, I am really in bad financial straits right now. Like, really just incredibly bad, to the point where I'm barely making ends meet. And it's been your guys' daily support, your contributions on streams via tips, that have been getting me through this month. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. So for me to drop another $40, $50 on a game that I'm only going to play a few times has been a pretty tall order. And the thing is, I've been busy these last couple of weeks with all the releases that I was expecting to play. So Rage 2, finishing up Days Gone, Team Sonic Racing, mixing in some Mortal Kombat here and there. I've had other stuff that I've been doing, alright? So it's not like, oh, Phil has had nothing to do and he's just sitting around with boring stuff. No, I've been doing ongoing new playthroughs and the like. Because people are like, oh, Phil, why don't you just take time off to relax or rest up? Like, every day I'm not here is a day I don't make money. And that's the problem, is like, I need funds to pay bills and to buy games. It's not like I have the freedom or that luxury to just say, oh, I'm making so much money hand over fist that today I can just take it off. I don't even have that luxury. The one day off a week that I take to spend time with Kat and do errands costs me. And there was a time back in the day when I made so much money on YouTube. We're talking probably the years of 2011 through, say, 2014, 2015. I was making so much money on YouTube through ad revenue, before the ad revenue fell out on YouTube, that yes, I could afford to take days off. I could afford to go to a convention or go to a special event, a tournament, and record there, go on trips or whatever. I can't do that anymore. I have no freedom to do that because financially I'm so bogged down, and I need to be here every possible day that I can. It sucks, but that's just reality. It's tough. It's tough because yesterday I was sick as a dog, and I was debating, do I stream or not, when I couldn't even talk. I was like, how am I going to do this if I can't talk? All right? You guys need to hear me talk to do a valid gameplay stream. So, it's tough. It is absolutely tough. So I haven't even really had a chance up to now to play a Plague Tale until, say, right now. But, basically, whether or not I can play a Plague Tale is going to depend on how today goes. Because like I told you guys, everything that I've raised in the last couple of weeks has gone straight to bills. It had to. I need that money to pay my bills.
All of my bills are coming due for the month. They all basically come due the first week or two of every month. And it's very hectic and very tight unless I have a really good month. I'll be honest with you guys, it's been pretty slow.
There's been no surplus or whatever. So today, if I can raise enough to maybe get the game, while still maintaining paying my bills and everything, then I'll get it and we'll start the playthrough tomorrow. All right. But if today ends up being a really slow day, then it's not going to happen. So that's just matter of fact. It's not any kind of a scenario that, some people in the stream chat are being negative, of course. Oh, this is a threat. This is a threat from Phil. What do you mean a threat? No, it's me being honest and from all of you. Everything you guys have been supportive with this month has gone to pay my bills, which I've needed, to keep things afloat. I had to pay my bills. I had to stay afloat, and I'm very grateful for that. But, some people seem to think there's some kind of crazy conspiracy behind the scenes that Phil is hoarding money and shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, like everything that you guys have contributed here has gone straight to keeping things going. My retrospective marathon event. That means starting around, the usual time, 10:15 a.m. and running for about 12 hours. All right. We'll be taking a trip down memory lane over my 11-year history as a content creator for YouTube. We'll be looking back and watching all kinds of videos and content from my history together for the very first time. We'll be reminiscing about it. We'll be doing live reactions to what we see together. And I'll be doing behind-the-scenes commentary, telling you a little bit about all the times when I was making these said videos over the years. I'm sorry if you love watching, oh my god, live reaction to trailers, live reaction to fucking E3. I'm totally not of that at all. I want to watch, when I watch content on the internet, all right, I want to watch someone who has formulated an intelligent opinion, who is not just making a video for the hype and for the money. I want to watch someone who's actually adding some kind of critical commentary, some kind of contribution based on their own personal experience or their knowledge of the industry. That's what I want, an intelligent video, intelligent content. Not, oh, E3, hype, oh yeah, oh, look at my face, look at my overreaction, give me monies. Like, you know what, fair enough, maybe we should. Maybe we should go back and watch those and we could see firsthand why some people hate my guts so much, right? It could be an eye-opening experience. Last few, they've been like that. I've done this retrospective before 3 times, and every time the attendance has been high, and people have been very supportive during these retrospective marathons. I really need the help right now. Like, especially, that's going to be June 1st, Saturday, June 1st, and, right there at the very beginning of the month is when most of my bills come due, and I really am going to need as much help as I can, this month with stuff coming up. So it would be a great opportunity for people to come out and be supportive and help out. So hopefully it'll be a supportive day plus a fun day to reminisce on everything. But that's not the mainstream crowd. The mainstream crowd are those who want to come and see me play an action-based game. They need that kind of action every moment because they've got this kind of ADD-esque reactions to everything that you see on a stream. And if I'm not playing a Dark Souls game or another game like that from where I'm dying constantly, and if I'm not playing a fighting game where I'm raging constantly, they basically lose their friggin' minds, okay? They can't possibly stand that I would be playing a game, where I'm not suffering every 10 seconds. And as I said today, I'm trying to raise funds to get a Plague Tale for tomorrow. So if I raise enough today for it, great. If not, it looks like we're not doing it. Fuck you.
Are you fucking...
We did 100-bit cheers, and where am I playing? You still haven't told me. Talk about a throwback reference meme to, like, that's like, what, 8 years ago? 9 years ago? That was very early on in my YouTube career when I had just taken off and been popular for doing videos of Street Fighter 4. And I was attending a Street Fighter tournament that was one of the worst run tournaments I'd ever been to in my entire fucking life. And they kept telling me that I was up to play in a tournament. And I would go to the tournament staff and say, I'm right here. Where do you want me to play? What station? What's going on? And they would say, oh, all right, we don't know yet. Okay, so I would walk away. And then they would yell for me again, where's Darkside Phil? And I would come back and say, I'm right here. Where am I playing? Oh, we don't know yet. Like, I don't know if they were just fucking with me or whatever. But basically it came to the point where I just didn't care anymore. I was like, these guys are fucking assholes. Do they want me to run their tournament for them? Because I easily could do it better than what they're doing. It was just a mess. I don't even remember what tournament that even was. I really don't, but I just remember it being one of the worst tournaments I've ever attended. It was to the point, I'm not even exaggerating, there was like about 40, 50 people who were so pissed off that we were going to just demand refunds and leave. We were like, this is fucked up. We basically had an angry mob of people who were like, we didn't come here to stand around like assholes while you had no idea what the fuck you're doing. It is a waste of our time that we traveled out here to your tournament and you're a bunch of idiot newbies who, just don't know what the hell you're doing. It's like amateur night. So yeah, that was one of the many memes that I guess people have pulled out of obscurity over the years. So said, all right, I gotta go use the bathroom. I went upstairs for 10 minutes to my hotel room to take a shit. I came back down and they told me I was disqualified because I wasn't there for my match. I was like, dude, for the past 2 fucking hours, I've been asking you, where do you want me to play as you call my name? I go to take a shit and you disqualify me. So, yeah, what a great tournament that was. What? Oh, what does Cat do? Oh, I guess you're asking for work? My answer to you is none of your business. Sorry, Westside Rascal, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but that's part of our personal life, and that's none of your business. Well, I got a $5 tip from someone trying to basically cause drama. Yeah, what the hell? This is just listen to this. This isn't even English. Ready? Didn't you tell us how you were recording footage at that tournament you weren't making? Did you pay the licensing fee? It doesn't even make sense. What they're saying isn't even like English. What they're trying to do is take a stab at what I've been saying recently about how people illegally restream my stuff that they don't have permission to, and therefore, if they were going to, they would have to pay a licensing fee, much like when you play a video game, you're paying a licensing fee to play that video game and make creative content with it. But this person can't even speak English. And it's hilarious. His name is some dude, and he worded it so poorly, the insult didn't even come through. Like, I actually had to try to reword his tip in actual English so that it made sense as an insult. Doesn't really work that well, huh? Yummy Yum Yums. Cheers and please do not attack your viewers. Oh, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not attacking viewers.
Fuck you.